going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger back at you again today with another MLB 15 The Show Diamond Dynasty video. And today we're going to go hunting for some Diamond player cards. That is basically the highest level rarity for any active player in Major League Baseball right now. And there's a good 10 to 12 of them. I didn't actually count. But we're going to go through the community market here, take a look at each and every one. And I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up maybe two of them to add to the team and put in the next couple gameplays. So you're seeing our team right here. We did the lineup update last week, and there definitely are areas we need to improve in. I think I'm going to focus on the outfield and the catcher position, and luckily there are some diamond level players that cover those positions. So let's go ahead and take a look at the market. Again, these are only modern day players that get the diamond quality rating. There's a couple 99s. You're probably already familiar with them, but we'll go over them anyway. So Miguel Cabrera, a 99 overall, going for 60K Stubs right now. Clayton Kershaw, the only 99 pitcher, he's going for 52K. Mike Trout is ridiculously expensive, but I mean, you can see why. He has the power. He can hit the ball. He can steal bases. He's just great all around. I would probably say the best player in the game. He's going for 93, actually close to 94,000 Stubs. So no way I'm getting that card. Eventually we will. But let's take a look at some of the other ones. We got Felix Hernandez, 97 overall pitcher for the Seattle Mariners. He's on the cheaper side right now, 34.5K, and a sell now option right now at 24,750. So we'll talk about sell now options and how we're going to try to get some of these players using that method. I made a video last week when this game first came out, basically talking about how to buy and sell cards, different marketplace tips. If you missed that video, there's a little circle with the letter I in it somewhere on the right-hand side of your screen, probably towards the upper corner. If you press that, it's going to link you back to that video. So if you didn't see it, be sure to go watch that first, because the sell now method or placing a buy it now auction method is something that we're going to use to try to get some of these diamond players. So let's continue on. Craig Kimbrell, not with the Atlanta Braves anymore, the San Diego Padres player. He's the best closer in the game as far as modern-day players with a rating of a 96. He's going for about 22.5K, 96 overall. Troy Tulowitzki from my Colorado Rockies. And how about those Rockies? They are playing wonderful right now, 2 games into the season. But we're going to save that for tomorrow's video. We're introducing the very first episode of This Week in Major League Baseball. Some of you guys might remember that series from last year. So we got Tulo here at 54K with a buy now option right now, or the cheapest sell now option is 37.5. We'll go over to page number 2 because there's a bunch more on that page. Kind of loading slow there. Andrew McCutchen, 96 overall center fielder from the Pittsburgh Pirates. Robinson Cano, I actually bought this card and then resold it. It didn't really make too much profit off of it because of the tax, but he's going for 37.5 right now, 95 overall second baseman, also from the Seattle Mariners. Max Scherzer, the brand new Washington National, he's going for 27K right here, 94 overall. Paul Goldschmidt, 94 overall as well. He's kind of on the cheaper side, only 25K right now, so he might be a card that we can look to pick up. Then we got Giancarlo Stanton, the fantastic player from the Miami Marlins, a 94 overall right fielder, and this is one of the cards that I'm going to go ahead and target, and we're going to do that right now. It's a little on the expensive side. Right now, you can buy it at this very second for $51,199, and then there's a sell now option for $38,750. So my advice to you is anytime you want to target some of these big cards, these expensive cards, don't just pay what it's going for right now. Put in a buy now option. So really what you're going to do is go to your buy right here. You're going to create a buy order, and I'm just going to up the person who has the cheapest available and go for 40K Stubs. So we'll finalize that offer. And now we have the most expensive sell offer right there. So if somebody's willing to sell this card to me for 40K, they can right now. And as you can see, it deducted from my stub count up there at the top left of the screen. So that's one card that we're going to go after. It popped me back up to the top of the screen. The next one up is Buster Posey. This is the second card that I'm going to go after. And for this one, I don't know if I'm going to use the same method because it's only a 3K difference. I guess I will, and we'll see if somebody sells it to me right away. So we're going to put in a offer for 28K, and you want to be careful. If you're throwing out a bunch of these, it doesn't delete it automatically, so I could have accidentally bidded 40K on this one as well, and if somebody was paying attention, they could have definitely made a profit off it selling it to me for 40K. So you don't want to be hitting that X button too fast, but we'll put it up for 28, and hopefully somebody will send me that offer. I feel like I'm going to have a good chance of that happening. Adrian Beltre is the next Diamond player, a 93 overall, third baseman from the Texas Rangers, and one of my favorite pitchers in the National the Major League Baseball League. That just sounded really stupid. I sounded like a noob there. One of my favorite pitchers in baseball, I'll just say that. Chris Sale, unfortunately, broke his foot in the offseason or during spring training, so he's not going to be pitching for at least a couple weeks as far as I know. He's on the cheaper side as well. This is a card that I will eventually have on my team, but not going after any pitchers today. He's a 93 overall. And then Adam Wainwright, I believe, is the last Diamond player. He's also a 93 overall. A little bit on the cheaper side as well, going for under 20K. And somebody just sent me a message. What's up, dude? I know you're one of my subscribers that pays attention to my videos all the time. So he's going for under 20K right there. That is the last card. So those are all the Diamond level cards. We got bids on 2 of them. Hopefully somebody will sell them to us. And if they do, I will be back in this video. You're going to see it in like 1 second. Okay, so I ended up paying a little more than I wanted to for the Giancarlo Stanton card. We paid the 50K that was up there. My lesson to you, or my preaching to you, is that if you be a little more patient, unlike me, you'll probably get that card for the amount that you put up, unless somebody puts up a higher amount. But at the 40K, I still had the higher amount up there, but I didn't want to wait any longer because I wanted to jump into a game and play with these guys so I can give you a gameplay video tomorrow. So we're going to do the This Week in Major League Baseball series coming up tomorrow, and we'll have a gameplay for that. But as you can see, Stanton and Posey added to the team. We are an 82 overall now. Let's take a look at our lineup because some of the pitchers have changed as well since my last team update. We'll do an official team update later on. Maybe next week when I add some other pieces. But right now, our pitching rotation, we got Alex Cobb, Chris Archer, Zach Wheeler, all still there from the first lineup update. But Tyson Ross and Jake Arrieta have been added, some really nice young arms to join our 5-man rotation. The lineup, the only 2 new additions are Posey and Stanton. But as you can see, we've had to rearrange the lineup. Tried to do the shuffle where it's, kind of like a left, right thing. I did it as best as I could. Moved Rizzo to the 2 spot, Nolan to the 6, and then Zobrist is hitting after Stanton and Posey, mainly because he's a switch hitter, and I don't want to go 3 righties in a row. Our bench has changed a little bit as well. We got some better depth. We got Starlin Castro from the Cubs, Kurt Suzuki, Ryan Howard, who I pulled in the pack opening video I did last week. Sin-Soo Choo remains on the team. He's just going to go to the bench. And then Eric Young Jr., I added him because he's a switch hitter and he's really fast, so we can put him in for pinch running situations. And then our bullpen is definitely improved. Tony Cingrani's still there. Brandon Kintzler's still there. But then we've added Jesse Chavez, Dan Ortero, Aaron Loop, Genry Mejia. I'm not sure if I got his name right. And then we got Rodney there as our closer to throw those arrows out off the bow and get wins and saves and stuff like that. So that's our team. We're going to be back again with a gameplay tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. I'm Popular Stranger. Thanks for watching. Peace.